Today we're making homemade sausage and jammy eggs. This is a hearty and satisfying breakfast, or it makes a fun option for breakfast for dinner, so keep watching. Hey there, I'm Christine from naturalkitchenschool.com, and we're making homemade sausage and jammy eggs. I love this recipe because you can change it up based on the seasonings that you add and what you serve it with, such as sourdough toast, a whole grain pilaf, corn tortillas, or a fresh salad. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click on that little notification bell so you'll be the first to find out when I post a new recipe. Place 1 pound of ground pork in a large bowl. Add 1 teaspoon of dried thyme, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper, and 1 teaspoon of sea salt. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of sugar. This is coconut sugar. Mix it all together. Now form the mixture into 5 or 6 small patties. I'm using a measuring cup to make it easy to make them a uniform size. Press it into the bottom and then simply invert it and it'll pop right out. Heat a large skillet over medium-high heat and lightly grease it. Add the patties. Cook the patties for 2 minutes on one side. Carefully turn the patties over. I like to use 2 spatulas to do this, and cook them for another 2 minutes on the other side. Depending on the thickness of your sausage patties, you may need to cook them a little longer just to make sure they're thoroughly cooked all the way through. Transfer the cooked patties onto a plate lined with some paper towels to absorb the excess fat. So to make our jammy eggs, we're going to bring some water to a boil. I'm bringing it to a boil over medium-high heat. So I'm gently lowering the eggs in one at a time. We got a crack on that one. Now I'm going to set the timer for 6.5 minutes. I'm also reducing the heat a bit, just enough to keep it boiling. While we're waiting for the eggs to boil, I'm going to prepare an ice bath. Now transfer the eggs to your ice bath to let them cool. Now I'm going to gently crack the eggs all over to loosen up the shells. And then starting at the widest end, I'm going to carefully peel them. You can also do this under running water or even take a small spoon and slide it under the shell. And now I'm just going to slice each egg in half. Look at that perfect little jammy egg. Look at those gorgeous yolks. Oh my gosh, that color is amazing. I've plated our sausage, and I've got some nice crispy sourdough toast spread with a little cream cheese mixed with dill. Just going to arrange our jammy eggs right on top of the toast. I'm going to sprinkle lightly with a little fresh parsley. A little kosher sea salt. And a little white pepper. The finishing touch, a little za'atar. So now you can see this is a fresh take on a classic. Regular old sausage and eggs has been elevated to a gourmet breakfast. I'm ready to taste test this breakfast. I'm just going to slice this in half to make this a little more graceful to eat. Cheers! Totally delicious. The texture, the flavor, everything about these jammy eggs is amazing. I highly recommend the combination of the sourdough toast, the cream cheese with a little dill, and I'll write that in the recipe in the notes so you have some fun ideas of how to serve these jammy eggs. Hope you enjoyed learning how to make homemade sausage and jammy eggs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Christine's Natural Kitchen. Bye!